Namaste everyone. I wanted to do this short video for a little body warm-up, warming up all the joints in the body. So first of all, let's make sure we're in proper alignment in our mountain posture. So let's take our two fists side by side, placing them to the fleshy part just above where the knee is there. Make sure we're in hip distance alignment. Let's hinge forward from the waist and look down to our feet. Make sure the feet are parallel, facing forward, toes are facing forward. And to make sure we're nice and tall in our spine, let's take the shoulders up, back and around. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders over the hips. If you need some back support, then maybe get a cushion so that it helps to keep the spine nice and upright throughout the practice. Let's just start with a few breaths. So breathing in, taking the palms out. Take your hands as high as is comfortable, and as you breathe out, turning the palms out. And again, keeping the feet grounded, breathing in. Breathing out. And one more, turning the palms out, breathing in. And breathing out. Beautiful, hands comfortably on your legs. Let's look up to the ceiling to breathe in. Breathing out to the ground. Warming up the neck. And again, breathing in, keeping the feet grounded. Breathing out. Looking down to the ground. And once more, breathing in. And breathing out. Beautiful, looking straight ahead this time. Breathing in, turning the head to the right. Breathing out, turning left. And again, breathing in. Breathing out. Once more, breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful, coming back into the center with our shoulders now, taking the shoulders up, back and around. Circling up, back and around. And once more, making the movements as big as is comfortable for your body and the other way. So let's go down, up and forward. And connecting with your breath, down, up, and forward, and once more, down, up and forward. Very good. A little bit bigger now, range of movement if you can. So circling the arms, starting small, circling from the shoulder joint, maybe getting a little bit bigger, just doing what feels comfortable for your body. Let's go the other way, so small the other way to begin, little rotations, doing what feels right for your body, having a rest anytime you need throughout the practice. One more. Beautiful. Let's do something for the waist. Let's heel and toe the feet a little bit wider, making sure we're still in a good alignment. Knees are over the ankles, toes turned out slightly, making sure we keep the knees rotating out over the toes rather than coming into the center. So keeping that nice alignment. Let's have one hand palm facing upwards, breathing in as we take the other hand up and over. As we exhale, taking a little bend to the side and breathing back in and breathing out. Only going as far as is comfortable, keeping the belly braced so we protect the spine, using the abdominal muscles to put the brakes on. And let's go the other way, swapping arms, breathing in and out, coming over, stretching the waist, breathing in, doing what's right on this side, and breathing out. Breathing in and out. Sitting back up nice and tall. This time a little rotation of the spine, taking one hand across the body and coming back in. Breathing in and out the other one. Breathing in, just a small rotation of the spine, warming up the spine. Little rotation, breathing in and out to rotate. Staying comfortable, breathing in and out, keeping the knees rotating out over the toes. Breathing in and out. Very good. Let's come back into our mountain posture, checking we're in alignment. This time for our hips. Let's come up onto one bottom cheek, taking the other one off the chair, coming up onto the tippy toe of that foot. back down flat and swapping to the other side. So as if you're trying to take the hip bone closer to the shoulder. Keeping our hips nice and mobile. Up on the tippy toe, taking that hip towards the shoulder. Coming back down, swapping to the other side, up on the tippy toe, taking that hip off the chair, and one more time. And moving with your breath. Stay connected to the breath. Coming back. Let's come back into a good alignment. Sitting on our sit bones and in our beautiful hip distance apart. Let's move down to the knees. Hands coming underneath the knee and staying there if you're happy, or taking the foot off the floor. We'll just do a few extensions forward. And with your breath, breathing out to extend, keeping a nice tall posture. Other foot is grounded into the floor. And coming back, swapping to the other side. Up on the tippy toe, staying there if you're happy, or taking the foot off the floor. Little extension forward. Breathing out to extend. Little brace in the belly to keep us nice and secure and balanced. And coming back down. Beautiful. This time for the ankles, let's point the toes straight forward in front. Feel a nice stretch top of the foot, and then flexing at the ankle, bring the heel underneath. And again, pointing straight forward. And coming back underneath. And one more, pointing straight forward, keeping the other leg grounded. And that foot flat to the floor. To the other side, so pointing straight forward. Flexing at the ankle, feel a stretch. Pointing forward, top of the foot. And Achilles. Let's do one more. Pointing forward. And coming back down. Beautiful. Coming back into alignment with our toes now. Let's lift up the toes as high as they'll go off the floor, spreading them as wide as they can. Placing them back flat to the floor, and now making a fist with your toes. Crunch into the carpet with your toes. And then place them back flat, nicely grounded again. One more time, let's lift up the toes, spread them out as wide as they'll go. Place them back flat to the floor, making a fist, crunch into the carpet, flat to the floor again. And let's go once more. Let's lift up the toes, spread them as wide as they'll go. Place them back flat to the floor and making a fist, crunch into the carpet with your toes. And then spread them out again, nicely grounded, feeling the connection with the floor under the 3 press points, under the big toe, the little toe, and the center of the heel. Coming up to the hands, let's make a nice O with each finger to the thumb, and then stretching the fingers long in between each round. And maybe a little press into the nail, coming back the other way, pinky, nice O, ring finger with the middle finger and the pointer. Very good. Let's place the palms facing upwards. Let's articulate all the joints. So grab the fingers, watching each joint curling in. And now some circles at the wrist, fanning the fingers. Exaggerate the movement. And one, go the other way. Let's go the other way. Fanning the fingers. Beautiful, very nice. Now a little shake up and down, floppy wrists. And let's shake back and forth. And then turning the palms towards the ground, shaking up and down, floppy wrists. Very good, back flat to our legs. Let's do a few breaths again, breathing in, turning the palms out, both directions, taking the arms as high as is comfortable for you. I might stretch my arms a little bit longer this time, so as high as I can go. You do what's comfortable for your body. And let's go one more, and this time we'll join the palms, bring them down to our Anjali Mudra. Thumb knuckles pressing to our chest. And thank you for joining me. I hope everything's nicely warmed up for you. Have a lovely day, or maybe continue on with another practice. Be kind to yourself, to your neighbours, to the community, to family and friends, and take care. Be grateful. Send love out into the community, and hope to see you again for another practice. Let's recognise the light in ourselves and in each other. Namaste.